Copy. Did you get that? That's right. We're keeping an eye on these protesters. I believe last time we were talking to you, they were stopped at the intersection of Hollywood and Highland. Well, they continued eastbound on Hollywood, and they're making their way deep into Hollywood right now, crossing through Cahuenga and continuing on to the east. It is being followed by a lot of vehicles, so it looks like private vehicles, and then right behind that, we're seeing a number of LAPD officers, and we've seen there is no problem whatsoever out here other than a little bit of traffic congestion, but the crowd is really thinned out. This started in West Hollywood, and it made its way down Santa Monica, made a left turn on La Brea, right turn on Hollywood, and that's where we are right now on Hollywood. And I'd say at least half the crowd here has gone to vehicles or has gone to different neighborhoods, but no longer assembled. So this one getting a little bit smaller, not sure what their destination is. We've still got an eye way down to the south on Highland near Wilshire. We still see a number of people down there as well, but no word on where that group is going. We will remain overhead and bring you updates throughout the afternoon as to where these people are moving throughout the day here in Hollywood, but very, very peaceful, no signs of trouble as these demonstrations continue in Hollywood. That's the latest overhead. I'm Larry Welkin, Sky 5. Back to you. That's right. That's right. In fact, they're right at Vine. You're looking at Hollywood and Vine right there. So, and they are eastbound. No, we have not heard a destination. You know, when we first started talking about it, I think you mentioned the mayor's residence. We thought possibly they'd make a left turn and head that way, but they continued down toward Wilshire the last time we flew over there. So we're going to try and get an update for you on that second group, but this one still making their way as they make their march there on Hollywood toward the 101 freeway. Hey, do you want us to go down to the other group and see where they're going? Actually, there's a third group right here. Look, 12 o'clock on Sunset. Hey, we just found a third group. We just found a third group. Sunset, westbound, headed toward back to West Hollywood. Yeah, I mean, this looks like the West Hollywood crew. looks like they're not going to let them get past Fairfax here. Eastbound Wilshire. They went eastbound. You know, I wonder if they'll try and get on the 101 over there. Hey, Colt. Let's go find, real quick while we're off the air, let's go find the group that was going on Highland. Sounds like it. I'll go back there next. Let's just take a look and see how far away they are. TV5's Fairfax High School moving down toward Wilshire and La Brea. We're at 1,700. We got 4 Bravo there. They're way down there. Which, yeah. Simon Dess from Sky 5 on the Scrambler. Yeah, this group that we're looking at on Wilshire, they've already passed the mayor's house, so it looks like they're headed toward downtown, maybe.
The entertainment industry, they told us, that are out here because they want to see change. They want to see justice for everyone. So again, we're walking up now, approaching Lucerne.
But the crowd is really thinned out. This started in West Hollywood, and it made its way down Santa Monica, made a left turn on La Brea, right turn on Hollywood, and that's where we are right now on Hollywood. And I'd say at least half the crowd here has gone to vehicles or has gone to different neighborhoods, and but no longer assembled. So this one getting a little bit smaller, not sure what their destination is. We've still got an eye way.
We continue to follow the progress of several groups of protesters marching in the streets of Hollywood and now Hancock Park.
Larry, well, 5. Hi again, Larry.
Hi, we're keeping an eye on these crowds right now here in Sky 5. This group is the one that we first brought you that was going southbound on Highland, followed by several cars. Now, this group has gotten a lot smaller over the past few minutes, and we are on Wilshire, crossing through Plymouth, so the next major will be Crenshaw. So this is Wilshire near Crenshaw, and a group of a couple hundred people and about 80 to 100 cars behind this group right now. There's a second group that we were watching up on Highland. That group is still in Hollywood. We understand that they are now going southbound on Gower. So that's a very large group up in Hollywood. And then we were able to see a third group, and we believe that it was a split off of the protest that had started in West Hollywood. That one was on Sunset, and it was headed westbound. They're going to stop that group at Fairfax. We saw a large police presence there trying to redirect people southbound on Fairfax. So the one we're looking at right now is the one we thought might be turning eastbound toward the mayor's residence, and indeed it is approaching Crenshaw and Wilshire, but three very active groups that are on the move, and that is not even counting what's going on in downtown LA, but all very peaceful out here right now, no trouble at all, and they are exercising their right to protest, and they're doing it in a very peaceful way. We're going to stay overhead and monitor the location of all of these groups and let you know where they're headed throughout the afternoon.
All right, Larry, thank you. And you mentioned downtown, and we took a peek at that a little while ago, about 30 minutes ago, but we're hearing those numbers have grown, and there it is.
Got it.
Just like yesterday, as I said, you couldn't even see the cement yesterday.
Yeah,
it's back.
It's kind of hard to tell with the angle, but if that is City Hall or Grant Park, it has certainly grown substantially since the last time we took this video or took a shot from down there.
Yeah, yesterday we saw lots of people peacefully gather at the steps of City Hall and also in Grand Park throughout the day, and even up into the point of the curfew, which was set for 6 p.m. countywide yesterday. And when we left, I guess we left the set around 5 o'clock, there was no movement going on at that point. Thousands of people in City Hall. Same story today. It looks very peaceful.
Yeah, we were a little concerned yesterday about how they were going to move all those people out by the 6 o'clock curfew, and not exactly sure when they cleared everybody out, but they managed to get everybody moved out of the downtown area, and there were not a lot of problems last night, which is certainly encouraging. And boy, look at that! Wow, didn't even see that part before.
Yeah. You know, we spoke with Sheriff Alex Villanueva earlier this morning, and he said how proud he was of Los Angeles residents and the protesters yesterday, and that obviously law enforcement supports them gathering and protesting and marching, and that's why they have, had the presence out on the street with them. Obviously, they don't support the other activity, but he basically said that in a way that curfew had been set for 6 p.m. The last 3 nights, but tonight they've extended that county curfew now to 9 p.m.
Excuse me, I just got an emergency alert, and now says LA County Sheriff's Department will be enforcing the county curfew from 10 p.m. tonight to 5 a.m. tomorrow for all of LA County.
Okay, so now they've switched it. As I was saying, they had set it for 9 p.m., but as Glenn just said, that service just came in through, you probably likely got it on your phone as well, saying 10 o'clock now for that curfew. But what I was saying in terms of Villanueva is he basically said the reason they had the curfew for 6 o'clock is because they needed to clear the streets to make sure the streets were clear because of the looters who were coming through and the criminals who were coming and breaking into businesses and doing acts that were not appropriate and essentially against the law. But now, because of the good behavior yesterday and everyone being peaceful, that curfew really helped with that behavior, and so you can see it there now moved to 10 p.m. countywide.
Yeah, just got a clarification. County is 10 p.m., but the city of LA still remains at 9 p.m. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.